What's up, everyone? In today's video, we're going to be doing the recap for the stat modeling options trading strategy. Today is August 21st of 2021, and we had a very wild week in the market. It was all over the place. We saw a lot of upwards movement and a lot of downwards movement. Wasn't a bad week overall. We have a ton of plays to cover, so let's get right into it. So if we head over to the recap sheet, you can see we have a lot of open plays. This is both a good thing and a bad thing. It's a bad thing in a way where, you have a lot of open plays and it could be hard to manage, but I think in this market, it's a very good strategy because we have a lot of good plays, but they also hedge themselves out. So for example, no one knows for sure if the market's going to explode up next week, if it's going to tank or if it's going to consolidate. And, if you're just loaded up on a lot of call plays or a lot of tech plays or a lot of value stock plays, you have a lot of exposure there, but when we have a lot of different mixes of a bunch of different plays that are and are not correlated to the market, they really just hedge themselves out, and that's exactly what we want. So, it's good and bad, and I'm happy in the position that we're in. So we have a lot of open plays. We closed some plays out this week, like the win play was a loser. We closed half of Target, which was amazing. Tom closed half of VXX, which was pretty solid too. So, we're looking pretty good overall. I'm happy to see Target tank down. We went in a put debit spread with that one for a little bit, and we rolled it out, and it tanked off. So, it's looking pretty good, still holding the rest, but I like the way it's trending. At least for right now, it's looking pretty solid. They actually reported some pretty good earnings, and luckily they fell off, though. So that was great to see. So yeah, that's that. We have a lot of plays that hedge themselves. There's not too much to cover in the swings for right now. If we head over to the bot plays, the bot had an alright week this week. The play on Thursday and Friday was, they weren't horrible. They were just they barely moved and they didn't really pop that much. So I would not call them good plays, but the bot did have a pretty awesome play with Apple on Wednesday. 140% pop. And then on Monday, it was pretty good too with Palantir. Palantir is kind of like a slow-moving play. So, it wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. Obviously the highlight of the week was Apple. It really did a good job with Apple on Wednesday. Called out the puts at 170, ran all the way up to 410. So that was awesome to see. For those of you who want to know how to use the bot more, I highly recommend checking out the Bot Mastery channel in the Discord. You just click on the channel and you want to scroll all the way up. And then once you do that, I wrote out a nice section of the best practices for the bot. I did a study the other week and I tested so many different strategies, and I kind of found some interesting data. So if you're someone who uses the bot or wants to learn how to use it in a good way, I definitely recommend you check out this Bot Mastery channel. But let's get right back into the recap. Then we have the theta plays, which are, going golden as always. Nice, slow and steady uptrend, you can say. Selling premium's awesome. I say this every single week. It's not going to make you rich, but it's definitely a solid strategy. And if you do it correctly, it's a win-win. Literally, if we go over to some of the plays from, here, let's say we go to the premium selling play from, let's say Hunters, right? If we go to the DraftKings one from August 17th, he's selling the 40 strike put and he's getting paid $22. So he literally gets paid $22 to maybe buy DraftKings at 40, which would be an absolute steal. That would be the low of the past for a long time. So it's really just such a win-win if you do it correctly. I definitely recommend checking it out. But besides that, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I am very excited to see how the rest of these swing plays progress. We have a lot of different plays and they hedge themselves out. So I'm very happy for that. But besides that, have an amazing weekend.